Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3 on the PC. We're gonna head into the Shadowfell, whatever exactly that means. But due to some bugs, we got cut out of some quests. Kind of a bummer, but what are you gonna do? And so there isn't much left for us to do except head into the Shadowfell. So I started streaming Baldur's Gate 3 co-op with Lego tonight. And so far it seems pretty good. I will say it seems like they've handled co-op in this game pretty well. You know, we both made custom characters, and then we went and we both hired hirelings. So we each get 2 custom characters to control, and we each have full control of it. Oh, there was a waypoint. I'm an idiot. And we were doing some battles, and I noticed that Lego was just like burning through all of his spell. You know, every battle was just like use up all his spell slots, and I'm like, how often do you long rest? And he said, after every battle. Which I thought was just egregious. The complete opposite of those other people that are just like, that try and stretch it as far as humanly possible before they have to long rest. But the thing is, it's like, outside of a few situations, there really is no repercussions to long resting constantly. Yes, you'll go through a lot of supplies, but there's a shit ton of supplies in the game. I mean, I don't even pick up food anymore because there's just so much. I mean, he might eventually run out, but I don't know. But you know, Wrath of the Righteous had the corruption mechanic, where your corruption would just continue to build and build and build every time you rested, unless you cleansed it. Which really kind of put but you know, a limit more or less on how often you can rest in an adventure. But this game doesn't really have that.
Your party is gathered. You are ready, or so you hope.
Yes.
As you step into the silent water, a foreign dread travels through you. It curls its way up your leg, squeezing tight.
Pleasant.
Lady Shah. I can feel her all around. This is her domain. This is the Shadowfell.
I feel lighter and burdened, as if the softest push could send me drifting away.
Okay, we have Featherfall permanently on, so we can do stuff like that. This looks like just one big boss battle.
Just a little bit farther. See my actions, Lady Shah. Hear my words of faith.
Listen to
Blessed Night Singer, witness my adoration.
Alright, let's calm down a little bit. Ugh.
I have emptied my heart of falsehoods.
Descend to her. Listen.
Okay.
Lady Shah's will shall be done, as sure as night will fall. Lady Shah's will shall be done, as sure as night will fall.
All right. Calm down. Wait, I died? What, I fucked up that jump? How do you fuck up a jump? I clicked. Oh, man. All right, she's got Revivify. I don't even know where the body is. Oh, there it is.
Take you.
Death's close at hand.
All right. Got potion. You can drink as much as you want. Oh, hold on, we gotta turn on speak with animal. I don't know how that jump got fucked up.
I have felt you coming. The first in a century. You, who have come to seek the praise of your wicked goddess. You, who have come to drive a dagger through my heart.
Not a dagger, a spear. My Lady Shah's spear. Her fate is mine to seal. Let me handle this.
The fate you seal is your own. To be a Dark Justiciar is to turn your heart from everything but loss. You will know no love, no joy, only servitude, until of course your mistress inevitably discards you. And there is much she does not tell you. A terrible blood price that may extend beyond my own death.
You feel Shadowheart bristling. This is important to her. But your bond is strong. You may yet be able to sway her from the path of duty to the path of light. And Nightsong is not blind to your conflict. Behind that raging heart is the restless beat of one who knows too well that her fate hangs in the balance.
Yeah, I want her to turn towards the light. Don't do this.
If I have to step over your corpse to fulfill what Lady Shah asks of me, so be it. Your choice.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't win that battle, but, I
didn't want to fight. I wanted you to see reason. A foolish notion, clearly.
Now I just have a black screen. Oh, there it is. Okay, hold on. Let me reload real quick. I don't tend to save scum, but when a character's life is completely on the line here, I'll try to negotiate a little better.
You have the until...
Youth and Night Song is not blind to your conflict.
Is this truly what you want?
Yes, I think so. My whole life's been leading to this. No turning back now.
We could literally just turn back now. Choose your own way, Shadowheart. You cannot allow your goddess to control you.
Cannot allow! This is my mistress's will, my life's purpose!
No, it's not. Your life is whatever you make it. Don't give up on yourself. Shit! Okay, we get favorable beginnings, which is nice. But we don't get guidance. Not even from fucking Karlach? Plus 11. That means I basically have to crit. Well, okay then. I will take it. Wasn't that in Karlach's inventory? I was throwing it. I could have kept that.
I can't believe I did that. Shah will disown me. Now I'm truly lost.
You were already lost, little warrior. A lost child, frightened by wolves.
What did you say?
Much has been promised to you, hasn't it? But what has been taken from you? What do you know of your own heart? Your own life? Lay a hand on me in friendship, not quite Sharon. And I will fight the battle that has been waiting for me this last century. Then, oh then, we will have much to discuss.
Yeah. You probably could have used a different take on that line, I think.
Silver, hear me. She who guides the Moon Maiden Selûne, mother of the so-called Night Song. The Night Song is no more! Given me a great gift, little warrior. Don't you find it oh so curious that you would spurn your dark lady? Perhaps you feel a stirring of the truth already. But that will come later. There is a battle yet to be fought. You have done what we feared was impossible. You have released me from a century of sorrow. Your power is great. So too must be your weapon. You must choose what you will wield. And the Moon Maiden will provide. Thus I have said. Thus will it be so. Are you ready?
To get out of this place? Absolutely.
Oh. We'll do more than that, my friend. We're going to kill Ketheric Thorn.
Yeah, that sounds good. Rage Against the Machine starts playing.
Lady Shah won't stand for us to be here, not after what we did.
Alright, let's get out of here.
I'm not sure there's a place that's far enough away for me to go. Lady Shah must be angry. There's only silence. Let's get out of here, please. Whatever's coming, I don't want to be in the heart of the Shadowfell when it finds me. The Night Song will be headed for Moonrise Towers. We'd better get there and see what she's unleashed against Ketheric Thorm.
I'm gonna be real honest. I really don't know what is happening. I feel like I should know who the Night Song is, but I must have blanked out when that was being discussed. That seems good. Seems like a good thing I did.
Such a terrible place. I should leave.
Okay. We freed Night Song and have been blessed by Selûne for saving her daughter. We get the Moonlight Glaive, which shines with a glowing light. Does 1d4 radiant. No one will really use that.
Not over. Been through.
Ascend in her silver blood.
Okay. I mean, I know we gotta get out of here, but there's also loot to be had. Not really. Alright. Fuck it. We out.
Forgive me.
Shadowheart, what happened? You were missing for a moment.
I thought I was done for. I thought perhaps I might have been dead. This is all like some sort of terrible dream. But it's real, isn't it? I stood before the Night Song. I heard Lady Shah's words. And I failed her. Worse than failed her, I defied her. Just because of what that Aasimar said. I tried to leave, but Shah blocked me. Punished me for failing her. I thought I knew the limit of pain that the incurable wound could inflict, but I had no idea. It felt like I was suffering the agony of 1,000 people all at once. My blood was boiling, my hair was on fire. I thought I'd claw my own face off with the pain. But then she released me. Banished me, more like. She said I was an outcast. That all of her children would know me and revile me.
Shadowheart looks distraught, abandoned by her goddess and all former allies. And as for her divine magic, admitting who empowers her now may break her spirit for good.
Well, we're all alone in the end. But no. If it's any consolation, I think you did the right thing.
You're lucky to have such confidence. Me. I think the full price of what I've done has yet to reveal itself. I'm a target to Lady Shah's followers now. Night Song promised she'd tell me something about myself. I need to speak with her as soon as I can. What she said to me back in the Shadowfell about the wolves. That's no coincidence. I suppose I do, don't I? You've done more to help me than my faith has in recent times, if I'm honest. Thank you.
That was a weird line to
There's
put
been something
there.
between us for some time. A connection. More than friends. I recognized it, but didn't act on it. I thought my faith was the most important thing in my life. I couldn't have been more wrong. I've squandered too much time already. I want to be with you.
Whoa.
Now and always.
Whoa.
Do you want the same?
I mean, sure.
It wasn't too long ago that I could never imagine smiling again. Shows what I know. Nightsong promised she'd tell me something about myself. I need to speak with her as soon as I can. What she said to me back in the shadow.
What the fuck?
She took flight to hunt down Ketheric Thorm. All I can do is help hasten his demise, and hope that answers soon follow.
Okay. That was a weird dialogue. Alright. So we actually cannot go back to Act 1 now. That was a turning point, which is kind of weird. I don't know why it's a turning point, but it is. Holy fire. Damn, she scorched this place good. Bet everything was already dead. Hey, did you hear it?
As long as we hold this floor, the tower is ours. I'll stay here. Ensure no one comes up or down without a scimitar welcome. You're close now. A final audience with Ketheric Thorm awaits.
Wish me luck.
May you strike like the viper and choke like the vine. Good luck.
Okay. Got some epic music playing. Oh, here's Marcus again. Remember this asshole? A crit anyways, because it's a 19 or 20. Just do a regular. We don't need to go overboard. Nice. That was your big move? That was your big move, bro? Don't you know I got advantage on every throw? Don't you know these things?
I don't fancy their chances.
Boom.
Parasite in that corpse, brimming with potent magic.
Nice. Shifting Corpus Ring gives you invisibility and blur. Blur is a concentration in the spell in this one, so it kind of sucks. But we get our last Illithid power. So, I don't know. Something must happen to unlock the rest. I assume.
What have you done? What have you done to me? You desecrate my halls, kill my faithful, What heresy twists inside you?
That's J.K. Simmons, by the way. Very interesting. Melodia wanted more for you than this, Ketheric. Stop and you may redeem yourself yet. DC 10. Oh, he's ready to be convinced.
There is no redemption, can't you see? It is too late. If Melodia could see all I've done, she'd know. She'd know her husband died long ago with Isabel. Unlike Isabel, he could not be brought back.
Melodia is waiting for you in the afterlife. Return to Selûne, and your souls will be reunited.
I wish it could be so. I do. But the Moon Maiden did not intervene when my life was dismantled piece by piece. And when I tried to buy it back, it cost me everything. Everything. We are copper pieces in their belts. Tokens to be traded for scraps. You have beaten me, true soul. But the gods beat me first.
I can help you, Ketheric, if you let me.
Ketheric Thorn!
Aelin.
Rise, you dog! Retribution has come, and her sword is my sword.
Ketheric has surrendered.
Ketheric Thorn would sooner die than lay down his rank cause. Isn't that right, General?
I was a fool to hesitate. Power like mine cannot be hidden, cannot be cowed. But power like mine has a price. A price I am destined to pay. You have one last chance to bow. Once it's gone, I'll have no choice but to destroy you both. Do you hear? Bow! The prism. You've had it all this time, you worm. You will bow before me. And if you will not bow, you will break.
He will crumble at the power of your touch. Give him all you have. The gods fight at our side!
Nice. Yeah, J.K. Simmons, man. He's real good. Real fucking good. Alright, let's frenzy. Let's see, where do I have a good throw? How about right there? That works. Boom. This'll take a bit longer unless I Misty Step. 45%. Holy shit.
My lord beckons me. You must return to your prison, and I must return to my daughter.
Your daughter? Isabel.
Holy shit.
You will fall as sure as she.
tentacle was colossal. How can such a thing be possible?
That thing came from below. We need to find out where it took Kithric.
Yeah, so, yeah, 3 attacks was the total to take care of Kethric Thorm. Jesus. And yeah, I have no fucking thieves' tools. And I never grabbed knock.
Ready and willing.
I really should.
Hey-ho.
That did 5 damage. Are we assuming that this is a metal chest? Yeah. Do I still have that sword? Maybe that'll do better. Yeah, there we go. It's constant crits, but it's still a damage roll, and it has to be above a certain number. There it is. Ring of Exalted Marrow. You get exhort the risen. Subjugate the undead with your commands. And Ghoulish Touch. 2d6, possibly paralyze the target. Wow. Pretty fucking underwhelming, I gotta say. That's my big reward for taking out Kethric Thorm? I mean, he's not dead yet, I guess. But still. Why don't I have Speak with Animals on?
Look where
You peer down the hole left by a tentacle that drew Kethric into the darkness. Will you leap after him? Yes.
The hole yawns back at you, impossibly wide. A single tentacle burrowed through stone.
looks like a long way down. Shall I go first?
This is an Elithid colony.
Great.
This must be where they harvest the tadpoles. We're close to the source of the infections.
All of this sitting beneath.
Mind Flayer Colony. I mean, I guess
And how deep does it go?
I knew that this was going to happen at some point.
Tread carefully. We are very close to the source of the Absolute now. That telepathic storm has become a tempest.
Perhaps they think we're the same as them.
The Elder Stone. Waiting to become.
Seems I can understand Elithid script. Thank you, Tadpole.
Yeah, thanks. Let's go back.
With haste.
Oh, that's pleasant.
The stench. I wonder how many pilgrimages to Moonrise ended down here.
Hey, here's us.
Friend, you found the helm.
Oh yeah, I rescued the Intellect Devourer at the start instead of killing
You
it.
saved us once. Perhaps you can do it again? They are not kind to us here. We are different, they say. Aberrant. They wish to
Aberrant?
repurpose us, destroy what they cannot fix. Please, us escape harm.
I'll free you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you! You are a good friend. No. More. Rescuer!
Well, I haven't rescued you yet, so let's slow down a little bit.
So much blood. An offering from Moonrise Towers.
Well, let's talk shop.
No will sparks behind his eyes. His mind has been hollowed out to better echo the commands of the collective. You could kill it, end its miserable life of enslavement. Surely that would be the humane thing to do. You could take advantage of its vulnerability and plunder what's left of its hollow mind for anything that could serve you.
About that creature in the cage.
Bad kitty. Sings wrong song. Must fix.
I'll take the creature with me. It won't disrupt the hive mind anymore.
Yes. Yes. Take. Only one song remains. Careful petting. Sticky.
Stick.
We are free! Thank you, friend. But perils remain, near and far. Better to stay together. You and us, we will remain with you. Call us, and we will be at your side.
Yeah, so now I can conjure us. Okay.
Prepare the march. My chosen gather below.
Oh, great. Greater zombie, death shepherds, winged horrors. It's a bunch of shit. There's a lot of stuff, actually. Profane wounds. That should all probably be destroyed, huh? Fireballs all around? Is that what we're thinking? I choke? Maybe I should choke this entrance? Everything aggro. Fuck. Walked into the wrong door again. Quite the pommel hit. Spirit Guardian. Radiant. Spiritual weapon. Didn't die yet? Yeah. That's what I'm kind of hoping to avoid. Fireball. Yes, gather all up, my friends. There will be a great reckoning. Black Tentacles was a good choice. Yeah, I mean, I wish I had some sort of big AoE. Maybe I have a scroll. Probably I have scrolls of Fireball. It's pretty good. Yeah, I think that'll do. If I had a scroll of Ice Storm, maybe, but I don't think I do. So let's cast this. I think that's fine. Good. That's good. Let's get in there. Oh, this was Karlach. Whoops. Alright, fine. Nice. I do have Sunbeam, which would be pretty potent. But it would hit my buddies. So, Fireball. The best spell in D&D. Ah, fuck. Okay. That's fine. Hey, man. Stop that. Ice Storm? A big kibosh on everything here. They're pretty durable. Well, Undead Fortitude is keeping them all alive. That was overkill. Now we Sunbeam? Yes. It's real fucking special beam cannon stuff.
Full of red. No one shot. Make it stop. Make.
Yeah, there was not going to be any saving that. boss this guy. I figure it gives everybody something to do. Obviously, I probably could have thrown him off the chasm, but he might have loot. Oh.
At last.
As Death Shepherd is just going to continue to revive undead. So he kind of needs to die. Magic missile. Kill that. Kill that. Easy. Dead. Throw another dagger. Pretty easy, we barely got hit. Chop did not have a lot of loot on him. Can you throw cleavers? What? Can't throw cleavers? That seem right to you? Whole lot of loot to talk about here.
Discern, faithful. We depart.
Yeah, not really much to talk about. We can short rest though.
Better than nothing.
Was ist das? A button I can touch.
As the console bursts into life, a mind touches your own. Alien and full of desperate need, but fragmented too. It is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you to guide the process, linking each part of your mind to its like.
Okay. Ah. Puzzles? Emotion? What? What is that? Oh, okay. We need to get memory here. Probably without crossing the beams? That would make the most sense. Oh, what a weird 3D puzzle. Okay, and then we need to get motion. Here. Which is anybody's fucking guess. I think I fucked up already. almost certainly fucked up already. Okay, now we need to get speech over here. See, that's fucked. Okay, that's because this has to be. This has to connect there. But this could connect that way. This does not feel right. How do I delete something? Yeah, but that can't be right, can it? Because this has to be emotion. There's no other option for that to be emotion. Which is yellow. So if this has to be speech, and this has to be emotion, then emotion has to run alongside this left side. Somehow. And for that to be true, it has to run here. Okay, see, why are you doing this? Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's no, but here that's the incorrect part. Here into emotion.
Welcome.
Right, but then you connected this here, and I don't want that there. Thank you. Okay, now what did I say? Oh, speech. So speech has to connect to this. So if we go the fastest route, that would be that.
Welcome back, Master.
There you go. And then reason, I think we got it. I are smart now. Circlet of Mental Anguish. When an enemy fails a charisma, intelligence, or wisdom saving throw against one of your spells or cantrips, you regain 1d4 hit point. I mean, I guess, but no, it's really not great. I mean, obviously you would want it to be like AoE stuff. So I stage fright, it would count. That's about it for things that would apply for tab. Shadowheart, Fireball and stuff is a dex. That's con. I don't really have AoE like mental or anything like that stuff. I haven't gone into that this playthrough. Yeah, most of my stuff is very physical. So I don't think that's useful. Brain Drain Gloves. When you deal psychic damage, you also inflict mental fatigue for 2 turns. It's okay, but... I mean, Gloves of Thievery is useless in combat. So obviously, if I was really a min-maxer, I'd keep, like, swapping in and out, but I don't want to do that. The Blade of Oppressed Souls. It's a long sword plus 1d4 psychic. So it pairs with those gloves if you were interested. But other than that, that's a very basic long sword. Hold on. It does have Crowning Strike. Does 4 psychic damage. plus 1d6 plus 6, and possibly instill Crown of Madness in the target. It's okay. Gale, why don't you pick this up? I don't know what to do with it. But it's there.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Here's the thing from the intro.
Destiny, design, downfall.
Your tadpole echoes, not with presence, but memory, tinged with loss.
The ground's design, order, perfection, unity. Every plane as one. Every being in their place.
That loss blooms into a sudden fury, burying claws in your mind.
Taken, corrupted, gone.
And just as suddenly, pain and memory are gone, leaving only stone once more.
The grand design. The restoration of the Mind Flayer Empire. The dream of all Illithids.
Did the Illithid Empire fall?
Probably with a great gooey bang.
Thanks, Karlak.
Need to find a way forward.
What is up here? Rescue Zariel's asset. That's something I actually want to do. Oh, that was for Will. He's not even in my party anymore.
Mind Flayers and civilians, side by side. This must be where they infect and transform those they kidnap.
Alright, well.
Brine pools, but empty of tadpoles. Unusual.
Zora inside.
Harvesting all the larvae.
By Grazit's cock, it's about time you came.
Mizora, you're the devil you sent Will to rescue?
Thought you'd have figured it out by now. Now, enough sniffing around and get me out of this thing.
Do it, and I'll let Will off his leash. A devil always keeps her promises.
Your eyes turn to the control panel next to the pod. It has two devices marked with Illithid symbols. The controls are open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
I'm smashing my foot through the pod? Is that something we agreed on doing? Fuck. Fuck. I don't remember agreeing to do that anyway.
That's the best you've got?
Fuck you. Examine the device on the left.
You can make no sense of the symbol.
Examine the device on the right.
The button symbol means nothing to you.
Leave her there.
Don't take long. They pop a tadpole in me and the hells will take Will for good.
Alright, let's have,
The controls are open to your tadpole's command.
Hells!
Oh, I didn't...
What's happening?
Okay.
What have you...
Alright, I did something. I don't know.
Your heart burns red hot, then goes hollow. A presence disappears from your mind. The hells have taken Will as their own. He's lost to the fires of a furnace.
Wait, what? No, this can't be! Bring him back! Bring him back now!
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people would save scum that, and I probably would too if I had Will in my party, but, whoops.
Will! No! No!
I don't know what happened.
You did this. You killed Mazora, and she took Will back to the hells with her. He's gone. Don't you understand? He's gone!
Yeah, but I couldn't read it, so we'll get him back.
There isn't. Will made a pact with the devil, then broke it. That means one thing. His soul is hers.
His soul, his hurt.
How could I let this happen? To Will. To Will.
Yeah, but I couldn't read it, so... And I thought...
Mind my step.
To be clear, I thought I was pressing a button to try the Arcana check. To read it with Gale. That's why I switched to Gale. But that didn't work out. Sorry, man.
Your tadpole forms a telepathic connection with the device, and a chorus of static energy fills your mind. Every mind flayer in the room calls out hungrily from its pod, seeking release and sustenance. But there are others in the pods, those not yet infected, not yet illithid, terrified, desperate to escape. The device is open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
For the moment, let's leave him be. Yes, I see. So if I release them all, I have to fight all the mind flayers, but I free the people. I purge them all. We kill mind flayers, but we kill innocent people.
The device releases a stream of fragmented memories and emotions. All that remains of the pod inhabitants' former self. Courage, conviction, defiance. Even as her org-
Alright, let's do it. Gotta be the paladin here.
The device is open to your...
Alright. We got level 8 mind flayers.
City casts your people out. The devils who drag them down to hell. In the end, it is not your paladin oath that is broken. It is your faith itself.
I don't know who she's saying that to, but I didn't break my oath. Ooh, doggy. Sucks. That definitely sucks. Spirit Guardian, Radiant, go. Gale, 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 Gale. I don't know. Magic missiles?
Torment.
Hell yeah, dude. Resist. 20 damage from Spirit Guardian. That's very nice for free damage. Yeah, you're welcome to come on in. Good. Ooh, okay. That was fairly big. Well, there is always Fireball. Might have to upcast it. And it's not really ideal. That's better.
Always be a gentleman.
Magic missile? Grab that, and grab that. Rest there. Good. There's a Mind Flayer giving as much XP as the Intellect Devourer. Look at that. Turned a crit into a miss. And then he opted with his staff and killed the fucking Mind Flayer. Beautiful.
I didn't think I was going to make it. Thank you. I owe you an explanation. Much more than that. But first, please, the others, the ambush. Tell me they survived?
They found refuge, but what the hell's happened out there, Zeblorn?
You've heard some of it, I'm sure. That I froze, or broke, or some other lie that is kinder than the truth. We were ambushed by cultists, yes. And then I heard her, their false god, whispering promises in my mind. I would be a paladin again, with a god's purpose, a god's power. Everything I needed to protect my people. And all the while, the cult tortured them. They fought and ran and died around me, while I imagined myself their savior. By the time I regained my senses, it was too late. I did not just surrender to the Absolute. For a moment, I welcomed it.
For a moment, until you realized your reward would be a tadpole.
Until I realized what I'd done. Perhaps I fought. I don't recall. Either way, I was deemed unworthy of becoming a true soul. I won't make excuses. I can't make amends. But I know something of what you came to do. I want to help, if you'll let me. Ketherick is below. He thinks you're no longer a menace. Descend and show him how wrong he is. If there are any more survivors to be found, I'll find them and lead them out of this place.
All right. Find your own people. They need you.
They have you. Go, my friend. Please, let me do this much.
All right. Get some Mind Flayer ass, that's for sure. Who's this person?
Oh, stench. I'm beginning to think I should have stayed in that pod. In there it only smelled like me. Is there any news about Duke Ravengard? Did he get out alive? No. Tell by your expression. Gonna have to fall on my sword, aren't I?
I didn't say anything. But you can just stand there, I guess. You are free to do that.
Never wanted the easy path.
Oh boy, that looks good. The barracks.
Light on my feet. Bring death. Embrace death. Become.
They're not hostile. It means I can't just snipe them, I don't think.
You are the lasher of skulls.
Good way to break your oath.
Dancer of bones. General Thorm was attacked. The order to evacuate given. You should not be here. I conclude you are one of the attackers.
Yeah. Not much point beating around the bush, is there? Okay, she doesn't quite want to do this. There you go. Yeah. Okay. Fireball? I don't have evocation like Gale, so I will hit Pav. Perfect. Yeah, I don't think we have much to worry about here. Yeah, okay. That's that. That's a big chasm, so that's good. And I can get a severed pelvis if I wanted. Sometimes you need a severed pelvis.
Hurry now. The city calls out for salvation. The chosen are my heart. And you, my
We
many.
could camp here. See, I don't know. It feels wrong. Like, maybe I can long rest here. but it feels wrong to do so because it just doesn't make sense. And I am worried about what would happen if I did. So we're not gonna rest.
To new horizons.
Stay breathing, despite everything. Breathe deep and move.
Okay. And I think that's everything. Oh boy, oh boy.
How many true souls have passed through this place? How much farther can I go? Platform's already here.
Oh, okay. And we don't really need to heal unless this will restore spell slots, but oh my god, it did. Okay, well then you definitely don't need to ever camp.
Is anyone else's tadpole squirming around a lot more than usual?
Mine too. It's excited by something down here.
Boy, it's gonna be crazy.
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We've found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
Enter.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Motherfucker! Gortash!
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes, with cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I have played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough, but what of the astral prism? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from her.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge, but you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager.
Is that Jason Isaacs?
The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews again, again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
It is Jason Isaac.
Obey!
The Lash of Thor!
One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence, enslaved by mere mortals.
Look at that crown. It radiates with power unlike anything I've ever seen. To have it. To hold. Oh, if only I could. But I can't. This is it. I must do as Mistra commands.
You cannot do this. You can't condemn us to death.
What choice do I have? More than just a goddess counseled my courage. Whole worlds hang in the balance.
We'll find another way.
I do trust you. More than myself right now. Perhaps even more than Mistra. I have no desire to end your life, you know that. To end it? To struggle on. It is a grave choice you're making for us both. But if it must be so... very well. I'll stand down. To stand by you.
So...
there we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard, the Absolute.
He'll preserve us.
You wag your word flap in vain, Alderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketherick, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
So, apparently you can have Gale, like, detonate, and it will, like, I guess, kill all of them, and you, and end the game. And that is apparently one of the endings of the game. And it's actually, I guess, the way that, like, the current speedrun does. Because the current speedrun is done in, like, 11 minutes. From start to finish. Because you just start as Gale and you just like jump across the map as quickly as possible, and you get to this point, you explode, and you end the game. I didn't watch the whole speedrun. I watched a little bit of it, just the start, to see how quickly they go, and yeah, you can traverse pretty quickly. It's literally just like jump, 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 jump with like high strength. Alright, Ketherick Thorm. There's Isabel. There's Night Song over there. We've got these things here. Now, if I could get...
I could go for a good meal.
I wonder what I could do.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
They're not hostile. So I guess we'll just wait here.
Never a dull moment.
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out.
I'm here to snuff out this whole evil plot, and you along with it.
Finer champions than you have tried and failed. But perhaps they lacked the fear that drives you. Your freedom hanging in the balance. Let us speak plainly. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers. But for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant.
I was ready to show you mercy before. It's still not too late. You can repent. Oh, come on. So close. There you go.
Repent? Would that even be possible? Perhaps. No. There is no repentance. No release. My debt can never be repaid. He is here. He is watching. He is listening. He is...
Well, fuck.
Yeah.
So long as Nightsong's in that cage, Ketherick will keep getting back up.
Oh, God. Okay, Bone chills all nearby creatures. He's invulnerable, although it says he's Ketherick. It's not good, I'll tell you that much. May as well dash. I can't help. Got no bonus action. Sorry. But I imagine that's kind of priority numero uno, right? Skeletal involucre. That's probably something that needs to be destroyed, right? I don't know what it is. Works for me.
Step to it.
Should I just throw her in? Aw, bullshit. Fuck you. Fuck you. That sucks. I mean, he's invulnerable, so there's not much, like, not much I can do. Do I keep forgetting to pick things up? I think so. Fuck. Fuck. Not enough movement. You're throwing something. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? That doesn't make any sense. Mobilized. Fuck.
Take you.
That didn't even do anything. Oh, because she's not fucking dead. She just needs to be healed. I'm an idiot. she can't be healed because of the bone chill. Here you go. Damn. Alright, fuck you. Did I miss on a 98%? I rolled a my highest roll was a 3. Alright, that kind of makes up for it. Spirit Guardian, Radiant, Summon, another spiritual weapon, Maul. Probably haste on Karlach is my absolute best bet. Fortunately, I have to go all the way down to do it. Maybe didn't even need Karlach. Fuck you. Defeat the Apostle of Merkel before it consumes any necromites. Wow, I'm getting every boss achievement. Easy mode.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master. My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
I cannot say the same for Isabel. She may have been Ketheric's daughter, but she was my world entire.
Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
Alright. Shame Tav didn't survive to stand there. But that extract brain with the stun, it was all unfortunate.
Take it.
Can't reach it. Fuck.
Soldier?
If it was just the dagger, I wouldn't mind too much, but hammers are kind of... Ah, there it is. Perfect. Okay, good.
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Remarkable. Truly. And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw, held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. To master an Elder Brain, to subdue it. Our enemies are formidable.
How is it you're able to leave the astral prism now?
A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With a brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened.
What are these stones?
The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
Netherese. These Chosen are powerful indeed to have such magic in their command.
Do you know who our enemies are?
One of them I know, Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. A worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder. Ketheric was a follower of Merkel, which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are the Chosen of the Dead Three.
Chosen of the Dead Three?
Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The Tyrant, the Assassin, and the Necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers a Chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy. But working together and controlling an Elder Brain, I dare not imagine what they might achieve.
What do we do now?
We prepare for the fight of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an Elder Brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order. An order the Death Gods Chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the Chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
Oh, level up! Ketheric's Warhammer. It's a +1, which at this point is really not that impressive. Reaper's Embrace. Heavy armor. All incoming damage is reduced by 2. Can't be moved against your will by any spell or action, but have disadvantage on dex saving throws, disadvantage on stealth checks, and Howl of the Dead. Numb all nearby creature. Yeah. Meh. Kethric's Shield. +1 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. Advantage on dex saving throws. And you can shield bash. I think Shadowheart uses a shield, right? That should be good. Papa, I love you. Love from Is. Yes, it's a big tragedy.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Nice. Alright, let's level up. Okay, more HP. Another Lay on Hands charge. Aura of Courage. You and any nearby allies can not be frightened. Okay. Yeah, okay. Karlach, it's intimidating presence. Instill a terrible fear within them. Okay, not a very exciting level so far. Gale. Ooh, here we go. Level 5 spell slot. And empowered evocation. Add your int modifier to damage rolls with any evocation spell. It's pretty good. We also got another cantrip. I don't know. Friends? Is that only if he's talking? I'm not sure. We'll grab it. Alright, not many choices here. Cloud Kill. And, Conjure Elemental. We'll grab Cloud Kill. Could be fun. Shadowheart. New spells. Level 5 spell slot. Contagion, Dispel Evil and Good. Flame Strike. 5d6 Fire, 5d6 Radiant. I like it. I like it. Destructive Wave, 5d6 Thunder, 5d6 Radiant. Or is it either or? Knock prone. Greater Restoration. Insect Plague. 4d10 Piercing. Mask Cure Wounds. Planar Binding. Okay. We want... Okay, so we get the... Yeah, we get the others for free. Not for... But, you know, they're always known. They're always prepared. Maybe Insect Plague could be fun. It's kind of like Black Tentacles, but it also does quite a bit of damage. Go with that.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Spear +1. There you go, Karlach. Moon Devotion Robe. While the wearer has mage armor, each successful saving throw causes the source of the saving throw to take 1d4 radiant damage. Advantage on con saving throws. You get Produce Flame and Lunar Bulwark. Which is mage armor. Okay, so you get mage armor. For free. But Gale's my mule, so no. Jonal's Gloves. When the wearer becomes blinded, paralyzed, or poisoned, they automatically cast Lesser Restoration on themselves. again, like, if I wanted to min-max, it would definitely be a nice thing to have in battle. Someone should probably take it.
Hey, good looking.
Karlak has some sort of throwing gloves, I imagine. Yep.
No rest for the wicked.
Gale has bracers of defense, which is kind of good. And Shadowheart has the missile snaring, which actually doesn't seem to come up that much. Oddly. Unless I have it set not to ask. No, so it just, I don't see it come up that often. Let's go with that. Alright. There's the Mind Flare over there, but I think we're good. I think we're good here. Wait a minute. Amulet of the Absolute, is that something? Nope. Nope, none of that is anything. Alright, peace out.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him? The tadpole, the Absolute. How?
It seems he's a servant of Bane, as Ketheric served Merkel. Who knows what powers he's gained since you knew him?
I'd never have protected a Baneite even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
We'll do it together, whatever it takes.
Can't get away with what he's done. To me. To us. He won't get away with it.
Yeah, I know.
I can't help but feel like I've been fumbling in the dark for too long. And I've just had a lit torch thrust into my hands.
Give him a chance?
The crown! The one the Elder Brain was wearing. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete, I didn't even recognize it at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
Why is this crown so important all of a sudden?
That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerer's Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
Why would a Baldurian magic shop be the first place we look?
Sorcerer's Sundries is no mere trading post. It's been serving the arcane community for centuries. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Okay.
It's been a long day.
Ketheric is dead. Balthazar is dead. Isabel, sweet Isabel, is no more. But we live.
Yep, that's true.
We live at the mercy of the gods. Even I, immortal, have no guarantee of days to come. We must remain vigilant and grateful. I will join your camp tonight. There we will discuss the spirals of time, past and future. And we will make merry in the present, wherein we reside.
All right, I'll see you there.
You certainly will. And you, Sharon. Cleric of the Lady of Loss, who is so much more than she appears. You and Dame Aylin have dangerous ground to tread. We will cover some small part of it soon.
Good. Whatever you think you know about me had better be worth it. You've already cost me dearly.
Okay. Well, should we camp here? Halsin's here for some reason.
You prevailed, my friend. Now your path takes you to Baldur's Gate. But I cannot join you. Out there, the curse still thrives. I failed this place. Now I must remain behind and stand watch over it.
I'm sorry things didn't turn out differently.
The same. I had hoped I might have been able to stay by your side, to help however I could. But the Oak Father has spoken. My place is here.
Okay.
Important matter.
Go to the last light in. Or we can just go to camp, wherever that is. Okay. Oh yeah, we have a power, but I have nothing to spend it on. Unlock this shit. Go to bed. Good. That was a nice rest. Well deserved, I think. Pet scratch. There you go. We don't really need to see it, as long as I know they're being pet. There you go. I like how he says more. That's how I imagine my cats would say it. Alright, leave camp. And now we're going to the road to Baldur's Gate.
Clear this curse. I bet this place was beautiful once.
Yeah, it is a pity we couldn't clear the curse, but it was fucked. It was bugged, man. I'm pretty sure I can. Yeah, I mean, because... Well, I don't know if it was bugged, but apparently I was supposed to do something in the last light in that I just completely missed out on because I went and spoke to the cool-looking woman up on the second floor. Yep, let's do it. Oh, okay, we're back at the camp. Here's Will. Sorry, buddy. Oh, he had thieves' tools on him. Okay. I think I meant to speak to the night song. Yes. No, now I'm encumbered. God damn it. Carrying all this shit.
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past. being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shah's...
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
Okay.
Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere. Something sparks in your memory. Teachings about Selûnite rites of passage, about how they would abandon their children out in the wilds and force them to find their way home. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
I'll help.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed.
Spear of Night, I thought that was casting in the Shadowfell.
I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough, but I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Ooh, Salune's Spear of Night. Gain advantage on wisdom saving throws, perception checks. And you get 40 feet of dark vision. It's a +3 weapon. You get Moonbeam as a spell. You also get Moon Mote. Bolsters your allies' damage. Oh, it's not bad. Well, I mean, it's pretty good. I guess we could give it to her just for... I mean, because I could give it to Karlach to throw, but it's not really that special of a throwing weapon. We'd have to get rid of the Blood of Lathander. Ah, man, it's pretty good because it blinds a lot of shit. And Sunbeam is really good. Sunbeam's probably better than Moonbeam. It's hard to say. Oh, they're both pretty good. They're both pretty good. It does give her dark vision, which I don't... Oh, she does have already dark vision. Is that due to being a half-elf? Your guess is as good as mine. Possible. So she doesn't need dark vision. We'll probably keep the Blood of Lathander. Give this to Karlach for now. Okay, I guess I have to rest again.
Let's see what this does.
This place. Perhaps I shouldn't put it to the do you know what this means? She loves me.
Okay, we have had this dialogue before, so I don't know why that's coming up again. Especially because she's referencing her faith in Shar.
Ketheric is defeated, the path ahead clear. You should be elated. The sight of the land you leave behind does nothing to alleviate your sorrow. Though however deep your pain, it cannot compare to Halsin's.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping and yes sir, no sir, rip and cut your throat, sir. Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city.
Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
This will suffice as a camp. I could sleep standing up just now.
Okay, we're camping again.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Yeah, I'm glad we all climbed up there.
Don't waste a step.
Go to bed.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
I will free everyone of this evil. I will be the hero that saves Baldur's Gate.
You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
The reckoning is upon us! The city thirsts for domination. March! Join power.
We're under attack.
Oh,
Fight your way
God.
to the portal. I need your help.
Okay. Astral portal. Not quite enough. Unless I dash.
was about to explode. I speak from some experience.
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Ah. Chuck something good?
Easy as.
Yep.
Need to act fast. Blood comes easy these days.
Not enough movement. Fine. D8 radiant now. Pretty good.
This'll help.
Sure did. Not really sure why I have friendly intellect devourers here.
Friend of Gate.
I'll protect them. No. No.
Ready for another round? Handy.
Hurry.
Yeah.
I can't hold them back alone.
Working on it.
One day
Go.
I'll catch a break.
Go up.
I need you now.
Yeah, I'm working on it. It's too high, man. Go this way? That's much too high. No, not too high. Cool.
So the demonic figures we saw were Githyanki or not?
The skull. Come to the skull. It's not over. Come to the skull.
Okay. Yeah, I'm coming. I don't need to make a big deal out of this. Except I can't make that jump. Yeah.
Help me.
Okay. There we go. Now we go here.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Missing someone?
What's cooking?
Yup, fucking Gale. Damn it, now everyone followed. Fuck, I hate that. Why didn't you just follow in the first place?
You can't hold them off much longer.
Here, we'll just skip a step. And now, fucking Tav isn't here.
Hurry! I can't hold them back alone.
These boots have seen everything.
These poops have seen everything.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
Oh, shit. A mind flayer?
You just realized that?
Source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him. Everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me.
Prove to me you are who you say.
You saved a child from a viper back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Asima Night Song from her soul cage. You let me live last time you were here, though it brought Blackheath's wrath upon you. Your continued existence as yourself, and not a mind flayer, should be all the proof you need. Now, help me.
Despite your best attempts to be subtle, the Mind Flayer's awareness is everywhere. You blunder in its presence like a walk pup learning to walk.
You must be joking. I am telling you my thoughts directly into your head.
Well, sure, but...
If you insist on taking a look for yourself, be my guest.
Nothing in your colorful existence to date could have prepared you for this.
Hey, man, we're supposed to be buddies.
As the horror subsides, you are left with only one coherent thought. You must do whatever you can to subdue the Githyanki.
Happy? Now, join me. Fight.
Alright.
Together, we can turn the tide.
Sure, why not? Let's, yeah, I can't get any melees, so we may as well step up. Crit. Oh, that was a crit already. Fuck you. I don't like it. Yeah, I mean... How could I know? How could I know? It's really fucking annoying. I don't even knock you people off cliffs that much anymore. It's just, come on.
That's it.
Thought we were doing fair fights here, and you pull that bullshit. I saved. What a fuck. Okay, that seems good. I don't know. I'd say Spirit Guardian is still probably one of the best. Punching Gale a lot. Oh, jeez. Okay, I guess. There you go. Gotta revive Tab.
My wounds are too much to bear.
Can't use actions recently revivified. Yeah, whole person. Everything's a crit. It's pretty good. Okay. Yeah, just smack him. Smack him. Smack him. What are you even doing, man? Just fucking hit him. There you go.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
Of all the things to be indebted to, a bloody mind flayer.
Who are you? And I'm gonna need a name this time.
You may call me the Emperor. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
You gonna tell me what this battle was about?
We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself Queen of the Githyanki. Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Were you imprisoned here too?
No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the Astral Prism. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other Chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
Could we kill Orpheus and seize his power?
There may come a time when that is necessary. But there is no guarantee that his power would survive his passing. The risk is too great. The moment his protection is gone, you would become enthralled to the Elder Brain, just as I would. We may look different, but to the Elder Brain we are already the same. Thralls in its design.
The more I talk to you, the less you seem like a mind flayer.
I appreciate that. But this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel. But the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change.
Why do you say that?
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent Illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you.
What would that entail?
You will be able to do things you never thought were possible. There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. You will retain most of your current form, and you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss.
If you can evolve me, why can't you stop Ceramorphosis altogether?
The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. Two, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have, but you would do far better as an Illithid. So, do you wish to evolve or not?
I kind of want to see what the other powers are. He said I would retain most of my physical form. Sure.
Well, certainly brave of you. I'll say that much.
You continue to surprise me. Your mind is truly something special. Now, hold out your hand. It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
Eat it. Stomp on it. Fuck.
The tadpole prickles with excitement, its thoughts rampant and chaotic in its rush to communicate with you. It is impossible to discern any single intention.
What is it?
A tadpole, nurtured by the psionic energy of the astral plane. Cocooned here for millennia, it has become extraordinary.
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
You are exquisite. When your allies see what you can do, I hope you encourage them to try it for themselves. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain, and bring it under our control.
Half Illithid. You've embraced Ceramorphosis and become half Illithid. You can now unlock even more powerful psionic. Okay, sure. Boom. All unlocked, ready to go. We apparently already got fly automatically. That's pretty good. Black hole. Point of intense gravity that pulls in all nearby enemies and possibly slows them. Psionic dominance. You can use your reaction to nullify the spell. That's pretty good. Gain expertise in persuasion, deception, and intimidation checks. Reduce the target's armor class by 1. That's not that amazing. I can transform into a displacer beast. It can displace itself and enemies, has 85 hit points. Gobble up a foe's intellect, lowering their intelligence by 1 per turn, healing your wounds for 5 turns. Free cast. Spell slots charge a similar resource cost for your next action or spell are removed. Nice. Mind Sanctuary. Allows those within to take actions and bonus actions interchangeably. Ooh, that's pretty good. Mind Blast. 4d8 plus 3 psychic damage in a cone, possibly stunning. That's pretty good. Alright, well, we want Black Hole for sure. We want Psionic Dominance. Lithid Expertise. We'll grab Mind Blast. Mind Sanctuary. And Free Cast. Those I would probably say are the ones that most interest me. Okay. Wow, this has been a lot of just like non-stop railroad kind of stuff happening. Boots of Uninhibited Kushigo. Deal additional damage equal to their wisdom modifier with unarmed strikes. Useless.
How much farther can I go?
The orb hums with cerebral magic. Permeable, but impenetrable. Within it, the Githyanki prince is as silent as a corpse. But for the murmur of his powers being siphoned.
What's funny is I didn't even kill these people. They just up and died.
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
I have way too many abilities. Okay. Ooh boy. Leave camp. Oh, we're on Act 3 now. shorter than Act 2, apparently. It means probably most of it just like most or all of it in Baldur's Gate. Because it's meant to be a pretty big town. Yeah. Alright, we will leave it off there. We've been doing pretty damn well. Do we have to reload any fight due to failure? I don't think so. Not in this video. We did pretty well. We even killed the Ketheric in one go and all that. The bone Ketheric. It's all good. Alright, my name is Mangg. Game watching has been Baldur's Gate 3. See you fine folks in the next part.